festivals, because the festival brought great surprises, joy, happiness and enjoyment. Isn't it? Yeah, that's true. And that's what here we have in your 8th standard the lesson number 3.2, that is the kite festival. See here I have attempted to draw one of the kites. Hope you like it. My drawing is not so well, so here you could see the kite festival. Every year we used to go on the terrace or open places in the ground, and there we try to, yes, fly the kites which touches high in the sky. Yeah, we love this festival a lot, and that's why I am here with the kite festival. This is one of the interesting lesson, so let's jump into it. So years ago, the harassed mother would say that the restless son needed to be kept quite busy during his holidays. So the mother said, sometime, why don't you go to fly a kite? And the little boy would happily pick up his kite and run into the field. Why? To fly the kite. Isn't it so interesting, dear friends? Yes, of course, it is very interesting and entertaining too. That, of course, was in the past. This would happen into the past time, when the only kites available were made up of kite, paper kite and thin, very thin wooden frames. Because the kite flying has come a long way since then with the inventions of such as motorized kite, even though fiberglass kite, and kites to compete with the old fashioned, which competes to fight with the old fashioned kite. And today we could see the kite flyers too. They can be found in the different parts of the world, which carry different types of kites, and they waiting for the right and good winds, isn't it? So the kite can be reach its highest peak in the sky. So the dear friends, kite flying has a long history. As we know, history is a little interesting subject, so the kite flying has its own history. There are many Greeks, Indian and the other mythological stories which we used to listen about the human beings who were waiting to or trying to fly the kite behind this. Over a period of time, the desire of humans and their imagination of the time it's probably changed. Why so? Because of the inventions. So due to these inventions, the human beings, they circulate their imaginary or creative brain to be searched with the different types of models of kite. And here it will lead to the invention of the kites, and it is likely that the box kites. which were designed more than 100 years ago, and later it inspired others to create the power-driven aeroplanes too. In India, however, the tradition of kite flying, this is not changed as traditional, be it during the coming of spring, which is celebrated as Basant, or during the festival of Makar Sankranti. Mainly the kite festival is celebrated on the Makar Sankranti, this occasionally event in India traditionally. People of all the ages, they go out into the open, and there they use their luck, their chance, their fortune with their kites. Why? Because they all are happily, readily enjoying the kite festival to fly the kites open in the sky. And in the towns and the cities where open spaces are very difficult to find, that terrace and all the areas are often used for these traditional sports, that is the flying of kites. In Gujarat also we can see the Makar Sankranti is a kite flying day. Very traditionally it is celebrated on January 13 or 14. It is a holiday when people meet to each other, and they meet outdoors to the person to person, or the friends or the family members or relatives, etc. They all are engaged to cut each other's kites, as it sounds that there is a race, there is a game, there are the competitors each other as they play upon the grounds and on the terrace. So dear friends, this kite festival is quite interesting festival which is found in India all over the places. So dear friends, this is what about the kite festival. The next part of this lesson we will continue with the further video. So thank you for watching this video.